Alright, so step one in the shield making process is that you're going to take a roll of industrial strength double-sided tape and you're going to center it on your custom cut pieces of foam. We had these custom cut to 1 by 1 by 8 inch, and I'm going to do it in a line. This would be the first step in an assembly line, and I'm doing it in a line because it makes it more efficient when peeling off the second layer of protective plastic. And so the next person in the line would be then peeling it and taking a blade and cutting those squares apart, which would then be handed off to the next person, who would have their shields in this ready-made jig, and they would take those foam stickers and they line them up with the lines and they'd center them and stick them onto a shield, and we'd have a stack of them, and they'd just be sending them off down to the next person, who would have a stapler and a big pile of custom cut pieces of elastic, and they would take that elastic and they would center it on the front shiny side to outside, and then they would flip it over so that the way they're stapling with the elastic on the bottom. That way we're avoiding some of the pieces of the staple to catch their hair, and we're going to repeat that on the second side, making sure that it's centered, as well as with the elastic side down. And we're going to do 2 staples, one on the outside and one about, half an inch in. And then it's going to get handed off to another person. They're going to flip it, and they're going to take another stapler, and they're going to do a horizontal staple. And so I don't know if you saw, but I added a little bit of buffer room so that way the elastic isn't pulling too dramatically on that second staple. And so we do a horizontal staple on both sides, and that's going to secure that elastic in place really well. As you can see, it's pretty strong. And that is the process and how we make the face shields. It goes by really quick, and they're really easy to make. And here you can see the first step of the elastic in the corner with the 2 staples, and then once it's folded back over with the second horizontal staple securing it. Thank you.